LukejackPlayz here, back with another video, and today we're at Howe's Cavern in somewhere in New York, Schenectady, somewhere around there. I don't even know.
They will not last for more than a few days in our cave. If you can shift your attention to the wall in front of you, you will see our limestone cave wall. This is what our entire cave is made out of. Limestone is a sedimentary rock, meaning it's deposited in layers. Because of this, we can actually date how long this limestone's been here and how long ago our cave began to be carved out by water. We believe the limestone itself has been here anywhere from 250 to 300 million years. But our cave did not begin to be carved out by water until anywhere from 2 to 3 million years ago. With that, folks, we're going to be moving on up to our next stop headed this way. Please feel free to follow me right this way. 3 miles of glacier is over this section of our cavern. 7 miles of glacier changes our cavern temperature, pressure, and humidity. Following the balancing rocks to crack. This crevice you see up here and tumble down. The balancing ground is balancing on about a square foot of limestone for the last 10,000 years. For reference, that area is a little bit bigger than the size of a piece of paper. It's pretty tiny. We do have another name for our balancing rock. We like to call it Godzilla. It's a little hard to see. I think I can point it out pretty good. Right here you can see Godzilla's eye, Godzilla's nose, Godzilla's tooth, Godzilla's mouth, and Godzilla's jaw, a little bit slouder down here at the bottom. Can we all see Godzilla? Yes. Yes. Look at that, folks. We're going to be moving on up. We're going to stop right this way. Keep going on up for me, folks. Look at this island right here. There's more than enough room for everyone. Get nice and close to me. I promise I don't play. Our Rocky Mountain. We're located behind me. Our Rocky Mountain is the last rock. Oh, 4 feet wide. It was estimated to be about 500,000 years old. It was found broken off and active towards the Rocky Mountains back there, where it was rolled up here, set in tight assemble, so everybody can see it on our public tour, just as you folks are today. You can shift your attention to the wall in front of us, you'll see these little pockets. These little pockets are called grottos. Grottos are formed when the river Styx was level in that section of the cave wall, splashing up against it, breaking down weaker limestone and clay that used to be filled in here. Leaving behind only the stronger layer of limestone. They're kind of like a tiny cave within our cave. We're going to see a whole bunch of grottos all throughout our tour today. With that, folks, we're going to begin to move on up to our next stop ahead this way. Please feel free to follow me. so now, ticket office is still offering you $20 cash reward for whoever brings it up. Okay. My boy thought it would be a great idea to bring his pet mouse down here with him. He was taking that pet mouse out of his pocket at every stop, showing them all the cool rocks and formations down here in our caverns when they got to this stop here. That boy began to reach into his jacket to grab his beloved pet when they began to notice something. That mouse got a little confused. You see, he thought they were back at the school bus they rode in on, and he accidentally jumped out of his pocket and landed in this water below. Now this water is about 42 degrees Fahrenheit and take his halfway point. He would stop at this point, you see right here, sit up on this flat bench-like formation you see right here, eat his lunch with whoever he was with, and oftentimes while they ate, Lester would play his lovely violins. We know this because of these black marks over here to the right. These black marks aren't from different salts and oils found within our skin like I was just talking about. They're from Lester Howe's oil lanterns. He would hang them off this point right here to light this very dark room while they ate. Or I should say, it was very dark at the time they were down here. Because this cool piece of history down here in our caverns and this cool piece of calcite in this room, this is where we take our souvenir photos. Our souvenir photos themselves are completely free to take, but if you'd like to purchase a copy of them, we're going to help you today. If you look over to my right, you will also see our keyboard. I know it doesn't quite look like a keyboard, but if you close your left eye, turn your head a little bit to the right, it still doesn't look like a keyboard. Kind of just like one though, during Lester Howe's original tours in our caverns, he didn't have a gift shop, much like we do today. This piece of calcite used to be his gift shop. Stalactites used to be... On my left, watch your heads.
get a video of this stuff. Maybe like a time lapse.